name is Rachel. I'm going to be working on the psoas, the glute, and the hamstrings today for a full range of motion on the Lily Andrea. Let's get started. Alright, the psoas is right through here in the hip. First we're going to do the psoas, the glute, and then the leg. Alright, psoas, take a deep breath in for me, and breathe out. Okay, take a deep breath in for me, and breathe out. You're going to do this 3 times. Take a deep breath in for me, and breathe out. Take a deep breath in for me, and breathe out. You do that 3 times, and after the third one, you're going to stop underneath the hip. Take a deep breath in. On exhale, you do deeper pressure. And you pull towards you. And release. Do that 2 more times. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. Last time. And breathe out. One more breath. And out. Okay. Psoas into the glute. Your maximus right here. Your medius. And then you have the piriformis right through here. Hip into max right here. Medius and piriformis. Doing little circles around the hip and just below the hip. You can feel the bone right through here. You want to go around that, parallel. And then slowly make your way to the outer. Use your fist. Cross fiber. Down. The glute has a horseshoe shape. So you're going from bone, you're going from out towards the in, back to the out. In 3 circles, out, middle, and in. On the same side, opposite side. Outer, more of a C shape. And go back around. Making little X's. circles, circles, little X's. Circles, little X's. Circles, little X's. Circles, little X's. And then full effleurage. You really paid attention to the direction of the muscle on this area because it gives a lot more movement from walking and just daily actions. So you're pushing it all out off the bone from the center of the sacrum. To really get in there, if they want a deeper stretch or a deeper pressure, you just lean in from your elbow, going in and out, in and out, and then right here, in and out. And because you still have this bone right through here, you're still trying to take away the muscle from that bone to get the breathability going. And breathability in the muscle is just more blood flow. More blood flow. After you work the glute, you kind of go into quads right here, hamstring is right here on this side. And then from here you can do little sections of circular lines. So this is the lateral side of it. You did it on this side, you can also do it on this side too. down into the IT band. There you go. If you're comfortable with your elbow, go right through here, which is right underneath the trochanter of the hip. Down. This is a very vulnerable spot, so you do want to check in with your client and just ask them if you want to do more, less, or if there is a burning sensation. If it's burning and fiery, it is a trigger point that you can release. Go along into the hip, on the sacral. Do it from this line down. Ooh, sorry. And this is in the piriformis right through here. I'm using my hand just as a guiding line. And you can do some kneading with your hands, with your knuckles, fist enclosed. It is the professional way and comfortable for both. Because you kind of worked on it in deeper work, you kind of just want to make it a little bit more fluffy and for it to be relaxing. And that is how you massage the psoas with the glute. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Check out the exclusive content on Patreon.